friends! Welcome back to the archives! Final Fantasy, a game that has spanned generations and consoles alike. A game that has more sequels than even Mega Man. I didn't even think that was possible, actually. But with every entry in the series, the previous one and the next one have nothing to do with each other. Unless you count the sequels like 10-2 or even 13-2 and Lightning Returns. Even Dirge Cerberus has someone to play in there, or even Crisis Core for Final Fantasy VII. But there is one game in the series that actually brought majority of the characters into one game. Yes, one hero, one villain from each series in one fighting game. Yes, we are talking about Final Fantasy Dissidia. This series right here sparked a whole new revolution for the Final Fantasy series, for it showed representation of each game that might have been forgotten. But we're not playing that one, and we're also not playing its sequel. We are playing the third game. The game that I can't even remember beating, let alone really playing. We're talking about Final Fantasy NT for the PS4. Now, I don't remember why I quit playing this game. Honestly, it had more characters into it, it had more representation, they were all the way up to the last game of the series. What could have gone wrong? Well, let's go ahead, pop it into the system, and try to remember what happened, shall we? Okay, we start off with a nice little title. It looks beautiful. Yes, stock game. And what the hell's going on? Okay, trying to remember. Why is there online modes? Okay, not doing that just yet. Treasure? You're not the story mode. Where's story mode? Offline, tutorial... Ah! Story mode! Let's see where I left off. Okay. Into another movie is where I left off, apparently. Okay, a little bit of a recap, a little bit of a backstory on the game. I am reviewing the third one, so it wouldn't hurt. Maybe it'll jog my memory. Yes, divine conflict between light and dark. Good, evil. It stopped for a cycle. It continues. Okay, there's one tower, two towers. Good and evil. Materia, Spiritus. We're still in conflict. See, Warrior of Light. I bet that's Garland. A new era of Battle Reign Supreme. What do you mean? It's always done that. This is 3 games worth. Okay. To the storyboard map. And damn, that's a lot of cinematics. Not a lot of battles. Why are they grayed out? I have to spend something to unlock it. I am worried. Okay, let's just jump into a game. Try to remember the party formation. And here we go. Okay, character, let me see, we have Onion Bro, Vaughn, Ishtola, Onion Knight. And where are my stats? Why do I only have 1 HP attack? I used to have 4. Where's my equipment? EX skills, I don't care. Where's my equipment? Where are my stat bonuses? Where's my strength, my level? Okay, maybe it's in customization. But okay, we'll put Vaughn here. I'm going to put Ishtola over here, because they're useless. Let's go to customization. Let's see if that's there. Okay, here we go. I get some player stats now, and where are my player stats? I have skins, I have EX skills, I don't have player stats, I don't have anything here. What's going on? Okay, we're just gonna... I can't open that without Memoriam? I need stuff to unlock story mode. And there's so much to unlock. Okay, I unlocked this one. And I can't do the battle until I watch the movie. Okay. Different level. Looks pretty. What do we have? Okay, we have bots and we have X-Death. It is. If only I remembered what the point of this game was. Okay, it's this typical bad guy spiel. Power of the void to rule the universe. Got it. And of course, he can't damage him whatsoever, and he's more powerful, so... Yep, there we go. It figures. What is Sephiroth doing there? Oh dear. Oh, he's gonna Aerith him. Oh, yep, he's gonna stab bot. And here's the Cloud! Cloud to the rescue! Perfect! So we have Final Fantasy 5 and 7. Oh no, he was 6, never mind. 6 and 7 together. Sephiroth out of nowhere.
So, Cloud, we meet again.
Of course you meet again. You always meet each other.
The blazes? Wait, that is your name.
Yes.
Right?
You remember Cloud. He was your partner in the last game.
So you remember me. Then you know
Yes,
what's going on.
the guy who has typical amnesia remembers.
Here again?
Once again, this should not be a shock to either of you.
I'm
What?
trying
You're both bad guys, and Sephiroth is trying something new. Because he's mysterious like that. Okay, I think it's time for an actual fight scene now. I am ready to play.
Just humor me.
Humor Sephiroth. That usually means death. Okay, so we're playing as Cloud. Bot's my partner.
For mercy.
We're facing Sephiroth. Seems fitting. Let's see how this goes. Okay, combat. Still a little stiff and slow, but... Wow, I'm kicking his ass. Ouch, he poked me, and he started running away. I can already kill him! Oh, that's right. It's coming back to me again. So since this is a 3-on-3 typical battle, I know this one's only 2, the goal is to down your opponents a total of 3 times to win the match. To gain your summon, which I have Bahamut, he has Odin, I need to fill that small bar up there by 1, kicking his ass, 2, getting that crystal, and I can already down him again.
Nothing can stop us now.
I am giving Sephiroth a wedgie. I haven't taken any damage. Let's see if X-Death has anything for me. Nope. He just runs away. This is a small arena. Not much can happen here, folks. And I back up. We win. Shortest fight I've seen so far. It was barely 3 minutes. We have a timer,
That one exactly.
and it still had plenty of time. Back to the movie. I have no hopes for this game so far. My memory is flooding back to me. Sephiroth? Scheme?
That's for
Who would have thought? Of course, he's a brain, he's a mastermind. He destroyed a few planets in a supernova.
trust me. You'll like it.
Oh, he's gonna destroy the planet? Is he gonna destroy the planet? What is glitching out? What is... When did this turn into Tron? Why? The game is so bad, even it's administering the glitches.
So that's it.
It's not only acknowledging it, it's bringing them in.
Don't you worry.
Really, I just kicked Sephiroth's ass, and he's sitting there blocking me. The goals will align?
And when they do, we shall meet
What?
once again.
Is he saying a team up between villains and heroes? Why?
Get back here!
This plot is confusing. I mean, it should be just a straightforward game.
They'll align.
They'll align, yes. Even I'm confused. I think Cloud has as big of a headache as I do.
Let's get out of here. This place is gonna crumble.
Yes, get out of there. Let's go on to our next segment. For I am losing hope already. Okay. Back to the map. Back to the story. On to the next. Oh yes, I forgot. I don't have Memoriam. Okay. Luckily, I unlocked a boss fight. Now, with the boss fights, unlike the regular ones, he has 1 HP bar, he's gigantic, it takes 3 of us to take him down, and he's a summon. So let's see how well this goes. Decided to change things up and play as Garland this time. Okay, not doing much. Oh, this is not good. Oh my, he can already one-shot me. Luckily, he looks slower than me, and oh, never mind. That did not take long, did it? I guess the only good thing about these boss battles is that it only counts if you get incapacitated and not your teammates. So if your teammates are down, it doesn't count towards you. So, that's a plus. Oh, come on. Oh, good, he's down. So, one gigantic downside of these fights is you can only deal actual HP damage if he is downed and glowing yellow. Otherwise, all your HP attacks are worthless.
I apologize.
Ah, there goes Cecil. Cecil? Cecil? Either way. Okay. We got him down more. He is down for the HP count. Come on, burn through him. Unfortunately, I only have 1 life left to this. I get hit once, I'm done for. And Garland isn't really, that speedy. Ah, deals so much. I mean, I get it. He is a boss. But still. Oh, already broken, and he can already one-shot me again. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Attack them. Don't focus on me. See, I'm just gonna hit you a few times and... Ah! No! Okay, he knocked me out of the way of his own attack. Good. No, run, run. I glide so slow. I should have picked Noctis. Okay, he's down now. Great. Come on. You're so close to dead, I can't lose. Die already. Move out of the way. That's a lot. That was a lot.
I apologize.
Oh, I could feel that. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Sorry about that.
But I'm still alive, so that's a plus. Okay, come on. Burn him down. Avoid laser beams. Yes, yes, die, 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 die. Yes, we did it. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, that was overstressful. Oh. My heart is racing, my head is pounding. And what did we get? Really? The guy who got down the most got first place. At rank C, you know what? No, I'll take it. I will take it. Not gonna complain. Well, might as well try some online matches. See how that goes. Maybe I can get some Memoriam. Maybe something's online. 5 hours later. Well, that didn't work. So it's time to go to Gauntlet mode and offline. Hopefully get some Memoriam that way. So I did skip ahead. I did finish 5 battles because, honestly, they were boring, they were easy, they ran away the entire time. So let's just skip to the 6th battle. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully I can summon Ifrit. And, oh, a mage I get to kill. So yes, I chose Sephiroth. With me is going to be Garland and Lightning. And come back here. Yuna is mine. Yuna is mine. Oh. How did she escape that There we go. My sword is so long and yet she can dodge it easily. Okay, she's almost down. Wow, 2 HP attacks and she's almost down to nothing. It's a... Oh, son of a... Cheap shot, Aerith. Oh, I mean, sorry, not Aerith. Eunice. Yuna? I am messing up names all over the place. This game is frying my brain. I suddenly remember reasons why I never finished it. This is not exciting. It's barely fun. See? 3 bravery attacks and 1 HP, and she's down. He's even worse. My team is actually good. They all just suck.
Let's finish this.
See? Already 2 down. And I'm barely a minute and a half in. And, oh.
Ready to summon.
Yeah, see? So I use Genoa, which is Sephiroth's special skill, and I have still yet to find out what it actually does. Who? I got my summon! Perfect! Summon Ifrit, the fire beast of destruction! Let you rain down fire from where the hell'd you go? Oh, there you are. Yes, rain down fire, and you missed. This is terrible. Summons are supposed to be like badass characters. The ones who summon, well, no pun intended, into a sticky situation to deal massive damage to your opponents. And instead, there's just a major inconvenience. My screen is just full of crap. I mean... Oh, she's invincible, okay. I'm... Like the flames. They look cool for a minute, but still. Okay. She's 1 hit away, or 2. I only lost 1 life. I only need to kill her now. So, up, see? And like that, she goes down. I have 1:30 left, and that was not fun. Well, Sephiroth killed the mage. Aerith is not in the game, but, she counts. 3rd place, 2nd place, of course I get 1st place. Why wouldn't I? A++. Cause I'm all offense, barely defense. Okay, I leveled up my profile, good. Got promoted. What did I get? Nothing. I got nothing. This is disheartening. Okay. Oh, okay. I got something. I got a player icon. Don't care. I have a better one. I got a story level bonus that I can't really play story mode for, so what's the point? Oh! I got 1 memoriam. I got 1 memoriam. Meaning that I can unlock 1 panel after 6 fights. This is mind-numbing. Why? Oh, I got a summon too. So great, another flashy cinematic that barely does anything on screen. Ugh.
And done. There we have it, friends. Final Fantasy Dissidia NT. Not done. I couldn't bear it, or I couldn't fathom completing it. And there's gonna be a lot of reasons why. Folks, there's a lot to unpack with this game, and I can fully understand why I would take the memory of it and bury it deep in my subconscious so I wouldn't have to remember it again. There's a lot to unpack. We'll start a little slow and walk our way through it, shall we? Before I completely lose my mind, which this game has nearly broken me. First of all, the game looks good. It's on a next-gen console. It looks good. It's PS4. The graphics look okay. The models look great. The emotions and so on and so forth. I like that. That so far is my only pro. The con list is quite longer. So it has a few different modes. You have story mode, online mode, offline mode. When I normally start a game, I jump into the story. I want to see the full story and what it has to offer me. This game gave me a movie, with a few fights dabbled here and there. Most of it is all cutscenes and cinematics. Why, I don't know. The story really isn't that, deep. You have the light side, the dark side. Common goal, one last enemy. It's a big game of chess between Spiritus and Materia. I don't get how it can get more complicated than that. This is the third game in the series, and the first two did it better. But it does have some fights in there that range from baby's first game to, dear God, why is this impossible? When you're doing the actual fights, the regular fights, they're easy. And no matter how far you get in the story, they remain that way. I don't get that. They don't get progressively harder, they stay the same. And if you're a seasoned Dissidia player, you're going to have no problem with that. It's painfully obvious. The enemies will either run away from you forever, maybe poke you here and there, go straight for a crystal and have the summon show up, or they do nothing. It takes only a few bravery attacks and a 1 HP attack. Knock them out 3 times, you're done. I don't understand this. I battled Sephiroth with Cloud, and I took him to school, stole his lunch money, and gave him a wedgie. To Sephiroth, the big bad of the Final Fantasy series. Then you have boss fights, which you think would be great. You battle a summon. I love that. They keep bringing that back from the regular series. You fight a summon that can one-shot you easily with no effort, while you barely do any amount of damage to him. Your friends can barely do anything to him. It is incredibly stupid. Very stupid. They either do nothing or they do most of the work. And they still don't do any damage. It takes forever to defeat a summon. That's the story mode. The thing is, to unlock story mode, you need Memoriam. How do you get Memoriam? You level up your profile. How do you do that? You continuously do fights. Which means you'll be going to offline mode quite a bit. Going into the gauntlet, doing 6 fights, and hope you level up a little bit. So you can unlock one panel of the story. This will take forever. And you have 4 branching paths. So, you spend most of your time in the gauntlet. And they have different ranks, of course, from easy to hard. Which, once again, there is no medium. Either they run away forever, or they hit you so hard and gang up on you and you alone. You only have 3 lives, or 3 times to get incapacitated before it's over. And the time limit as well, which I have never run out. Either I was killed or I killed them first. That's a problem. I miss the one-on-one fighting. The 3-on-3 is slow, it's boring, and it's just chaotic. I mean, the screen is just full of enemies or friends all at the same time. It is very hard to concentrate. The combat is not the greatest. Also, your customization. That got worse. In the other 2 games, it felt like an actual RPG element. You actually had stats, you can have up your character, you can beef him up, give him new equipment, new weapons, new abilities, and so on, and accessories. This game cut that out completely. I don't know why. It took the fun out of it. I miss that RPG element for this game. Final Fantasy is an RPG no matter what. Even if it's in a fighting game, it's still an RPG. You're used to these items by now. You would feel lost without them. No, every character plays the same. Everybody has the same exact weakness, same exact, strengths, everything. They even took out they have the EX skills, but they took out the awesome finishers or the strong base attacks that you could get. I miss that. They added the summons. That's nice, but they barely do anything except clutter the screen more. With attacks flying everywhere, they don't really mean much. They're more of an inconvenience. You give the different skins. That's nice. You get 3. Then you get a bunch of reskins that are all different colors. Waste of time. Weapons? Yeah. Cosmetic? They look great. They don't do anything different, but they're cosmetic at least. Then we move on to the next problem. You have online mode. This game flops so hard, online is completely gone. I waited 2 hours in a lobby, got nothing. Not a damn thing. I gave up. I'm pretty sure this game killed the franchise for Dissidia. Fans were so disappointed in this, they wanted a console version of one of their favorite Final Fantasy games, and they completely missed the mark. I miss one-on-one combat. I miss the fast-paced action. Hell, I miss having more than 1 HP attack. Yes! This one, you have 1 HP attack and that's it. You can change it. Why? When in the first 2 games, you had a variety that you could equip all at once just by moving the analog stick to the left or the right or the forward or the back. You had variety in your HP attacks. You weren't just spamming the same one repeatedly. And if you have a certain character that has a really terrible HP attack to begin with, there's no use in using him ever. The roster's nice and big. They actually added more characters. They had some DLC characters. That's great. Each one plays differently. I'm okay with that. But when the combat sucks so bad you refuse to even play the game, what's the use? This game nearly broke me. And I played Kakarot. This game was just a disappointment. And I can't understand why they would change so much. Why they would destroy a successful franchise for this. For the big PS4 debut. They missed the mark completely and they just screwed themselves, basically. This game gave me a headache. It gave me a ball bust of a headache here. I need to lay down. I need to wipe my mind of this game again and never play it. It will just sit on my shelf, look pretty in a steelbook, which, yeah, I bought the steelbook version of this game thinking it was going to be good. I have few regrets. That being one of them, and Twisted Metal for PS3. This makes E.T. playable and enjoyable. But that's enough ranting. The review has gone on long enough. And I need to lay down. So, thank you, my friends, for enjoying my pain of a review. If you enjoyed the video, please like, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your friends. And if you have a suggestion for a future game, please leave it down in the comments. Let me know. It might just show up in my next review. Whether it be good, bad, indifferent, bizarre, I'll surely play it. But as always, my friends, I am your humble curator. And until next time, signing off. I'm gonna go lay down now. This game hurt a lot. Bye.